right, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. We want to give double honors to our Apostle Elizabeth Millstone, who teach very well, or who not this truth from his citation out there to the hopeful lick. Continue to push this word in our true faith and sincerity. And we brought this in from the GMS Birmingham camp on the brother Raheem and with me.
Brother Tazaiwan.
And today, man, just basically getting on the times that we are in, man. You know, Bible Shot Ox started off with hold it, then get Daniel 12:1. Because we are in the time of Jacob's trouble, you know, for lack of better words. When this devil is ultimately finna put the crunch on you to go into a certain way.
Right.
You know, and what that says, wide and broad gonna be the way they're going to destruction. But there's only gonna be a short number of people that's gonna go through that straight and narrow gate, man. You know, the hard way out, man, because it's gonna be a lot of, for the lack of better words, easy way out here in these latter days, man. And we can see it now. A lot of these guys, they changing the doctrine, they selling out in order to make things easier on themselves. But guess what? That's not going to align the destruction that the Lord is going to give you. You know, but you got to.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 1. And the heading is the time of the end.
The time of the end. And there's a lot of things that's going to go on here in the end times. You know, like the climax of the movie, there's a lot of commotion.
Right.
And people get wrapped up on the commotion instead of getting wrapped up on the main story, man. And the main story is this guy, he's trying to see help you. You got it?
That's it. This is Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation.
Right there. So Michael is going to have to stand up on our behalf. Why? Because times is going to get so bad. You know, and again, it's going to be other people. They're going to be running into different avenues for help. You know, that's why I say many trust in the horses because they're strong and chariots because there are many. But we're going to trust in Yahweh Shai here in these latter days. And that's what Michael found. You know, when brothers get wrapped up in the concentration camp or brother ain't ate in a couple days or a week or so, guess what? The Lord, he's going to jump in on our behalf if we maintain our integrity. You got it,
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered.
Thy people, and that's a possessive pronoun. Then it say everybody. It says thy people. Now that's talking about the nation of Israel, but really it's really talking about the Israel of the Most High, the elect. That's the people that will be delivered here in these latter days. You know, even the Lord said, "Be thou faithful unto death." He said, how you got delivered? You died, you got your head chopped off. Guess what? The Lord said he's going to give us a crown of life.
That's it.
You know, and you believe Yahweh Shai resurrected. What about how much more us here in these latter days, man? The Lord said works that you will do, works that I do, that you will do greater. But you got to
everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Yeah, everyone that shall be found written in the book. And it's talking about the elect, man. You know, the book of life. You know, now Bible Shot, go ahead and jump back into the Acts, the 14th chapter. Just going back about here in these end times, it's going to be harsh conditions. And that's what this devil want to do. That's what this devil is finna get ready to play on. You know, it's a saying, desperate times calls for desperate measures. But when you desperate, ultimately, you're supposed to call upon Yahweh Shai instead of calling upon the flesh. Because again, that's why a lot of people are going to take that device because they have a fleshly mindset. You know, they can't look past this kingdom. They think this is the end all be all. Not knowing that the Lord have something bigger and better for us, man. Right. You got it,
This is the book of Acts, chapter 14 and verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Right there, it says, in exhorting them to continue in the faith, man. You know, because ultimately, here in these latter days, man, it's going to be trials and tribulations to try to stop your faith. Again, to see help. It's going to be times when, because again, we already know that the economic view of America or the economic view of this society is going down. Gas is getting higher. The dollar is falling. You know, you spending more and more money each and every day.
Right.
And what this guy's finna do, he's finna come with a solution. And that solution is not going to be for your benefit. That solution is going to really be for your death, man. And it's going to be wrapped up under the banner of convenience. You got it. And that's why we telling Jake to exhort in the faith. You know, continue to be uncomfortable, man. Continue to let things not go your way, because ultimately, this society is really not meant for us, man. We Plymouth Rock. We landing on Plymouth Rock. This society wasn't built for us. We built this society, but it wasn't built for us, man. We was actually came over here to suffer. And Jake is not. And Jake really is finna realize that. And ultimately, they're gonna miss their comfortability so much, they're gonna take that thing. But you gotta.
Again, this is Acts 14:22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Yeah, so we through much tribulation shall enter into the kingdom of the Most High. And it also said it's a must, man. So we must go through these trials and tribulations in order to get into the kingdom of heaven. And one of those trials and tribulations is that device, the hour of temptation, man. It tells you that in Revelation, the 3rd chapter, how it's going to try the whole world.
Right.
Because this whole digital system is going to be based off a tiny little device. Now, Baba Kushai, you got something up? If you ain't got none real quick, type up the Internet of Things, IoT and IOP, man. Because the Internet of Things is already surrounding us. By your car, your Bluetooth, your cell phone. But none of those things really don't come into action unless you have people to move it. And ultimately, that movement that this guy is going to try to get in you, again, is that tiny little device that's going to connect you into this beast system. And again, it's going to come with wicked dainties, such as this many credits a month, the UBI, or you get 2K, nigga probably give you the free game. And even guys with the brain chip, it's this anime called Swords Art Online, when ultimately a guy, he was playing the game through the metaverse or whatever, and he tried to log out, and basically he couldn't. He was joined into that game forever, and they were like, you reach a level 100, you get to get out the game, nigga. Like level 700 now, man. I'm kind of into the series, but it just shows you the mindsets of these devil, man. Because what they really want you to be is a slave, Goyim, for the lack of better words. But ultimately, their ultimate slave or their ultimate submission of you is getting that thing inside you. You got a lot.
This bad. Simple Google definition on the word for that word, the Internet of Things. It says the Internet of Things refers to a vast network of physical objects.
And that's how you know the MOTB is not spiritual.
That's it.
Niggas say it's sleeping with white women. No, it's going to be a physical object. You got it.
Things embedded with sensors.
Embedded with sensors. C-hips. You got it.
So like it's gonna be embedded in you. It's gonna be embedded in Jake, man.
You got it, bro.
It says embedded with sensors, software, and technologies that enable them to collect, exchange. So like if I may, it say they can buy or sell.
Collect and exchange.
Collect and exchange. So it's that C-hip, man. And act on data anonymously or with minimal human intervention.
And with minimal human intervention, but it gotta have humans. Now look up the Internet of People. Unless it's a little bit more on it, it's a couple points on it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, now type instead of the Internet of Things, take away things and type up people. Because that's the key factor to this beast system. Even when you go into AI and Esau want robots, who they basing it off of? Humans, man. All this data collecting, what you watch, and even the reaction and things like that. Esau, he's studying all these things. But again, none of these things is not going to work unless you accept the system, man. You know, that's why a lot of the people who's not going to accept the MOTB, Esau just going to try to put you to death. And the reason why he's going to try to put you to death because he know, that's going to lead into something, man. It's going to lead to a revolt, for the lack of better words, a mutiny. You got it, out.
What I got for that Internet of People, it says the Internet of People is a technological concept that shifts the focus of connectivity from devices to human beings.
Yeah, from devices to human beings, because you're going to be a device.
Right.
Now, you having a device inside you, you really a cyborg now. You got it, bro.
While the Internet of Things connects physical objects.
Yeah, so the Internet of Things and the Internet of People, that's going to connect all those things to the beast system, man. This digital setup. You know, your 19-digit C-HIP code, your social security number, your medical records, your blood type. All those things is going to come together through that little device. You got it, lot.
Treats individuals as the primary data nodes, active participants.
Right there, it says treats individuals as the primary data what?
Nodes.
Nodes, you got it.
Active participants and decision makers.
And decision makers. And that's going to be a physical decision for you to take that seat. Because I remember a couple of niggas a while ago, they was like, well, they pin me down and put it inside you. It don't work like that, man. It's going to be a mental decision if you putting out your hand and taking that device. You got it?
In a global network.
In a what?
In a global network.
In a global network. Now, Bible go try to get Revelations 3 and 10. Because this is going to be a global thing that's going to happen upon the planet Earth. And a lot of Jake and a lot of these other nations not ready for it. Especially Moab. I believe Moab already got that thing. Most of them already got that thing in them. They really meant to be slaves, man. And only people I can really see bugging up against it is like Ishmael, a little bit of whatever. But at the same time, we know what this devil is trying to do, man. Make you the ultimate slave. You got it, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
And that's it. Then we just read about the end of the people, how it's going to be a global thing. And again, you rejecting this device is ultimately going to really, some brothers going to have to lose their lives, man. But that's going to be the best way to go out. That's going to be the best way to go out, really, for standing up for righteousness. One person, the first person, one of the first people who got put to death for the ministry was Yahweh brother. James, they beheaded him in front of everybody, man. And it was really accounted for righteousness, man. So how much more us here today? Because soon as they, that's Acts the 12th chapter, soon as they killed James, they say, man, let's get Peter. They threw Peter in a concentration camp. So how much more us here today? Baba Kushah, you can get Revelations 20 and 4. Get that real quick and we're going to end off on that. Because again, man, it's a reward for you taking this word seriously. And it's also going to be a reward for you taking that device. You got it,
Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them. And judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai.
A witness of Yahweh Shai. And the part of you having a witness of Yahweh Shai is you knowing these scriptures, man. Being a martyr. That's the only thing that witness going to. You got it?
And for the word of the Most High.
And for the word of the Most High. The word of the Most High say don't take that thing.
Right.
You got it?
And which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image.
Yep.
Neither had received his mark.
Now we're even though we in the world, we're not a part of the world. We hate this beast. We hate this world, man. But ultimately, it says this image and the beast, the way of life that we live in him. But it also says and receive his image. There's going to be a physical mark that's going to go inside people. And if you refuse to take it, then ultimately they're going to try to kill you. And that word kill goes in two things, because not all brothers going to get put to death. That word kill also goes into these people demonizing you. You got it, bro.
And receive his his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they live and resign. So like
and reign.
So like the water and reign with Hamashiach 1,000 years.
Yeah. So ultimately, you being faithful unto the Lord, you're gonna reign with Yahweh Shai. Which one you'd rather have, man? You gonna give you some oodles and noodles and a count, and that's really gonna be a counsel stick. That's gonna be a literal counsel stick that they're gonna put inside your body, man. Because the amount of radiation that's gonna come from it, a lot of pulse and things gonna come. You know, niggas gonna die. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if niggas die right then when they take that thing, or niggas die later on down the line when they take it, man. And then the Lord might resurrect you and destroy you with the missiles again. You know, the Lord might give a lot of these niggas a double whammy for taking that device. And a lot of jakes, especially here in these latter days, they know better, man. Especially a lot of these camps, they know not to take it. But the reason why they refuse to teach against it, because they got their the 501c3. You know, and a part of that 501c3, really, you can't teach the truth. You got to teach the things that Esau wants you to know, man. And one thing that Esau don't want you to know is what Revelations 13 and 16 is talking about, man. The mark of the ... beast. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Esau finna start cutting these pages again, man. Nigga already preparing with this this new type of pestilence that's coming out here. He already did the pregame with the Crown 19. Hey, the motion is rolling for this guy to try to push out his digital system. But guess what? We have to continue to remain faithful in Yahweh Shai no matter what, man. You know? So you got some out? Yeah, so with that, I can pray this video is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. I want to give double honors to our apostle, elders, great millstone, and shalom.
Shalom.